everybody. I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Fan Plays Games.
Yeah.
Oh, we are in Spain.
The beautiful country of Majorca.
España.
And welcome to our preview of La Granja.
Hold on, let me get the Deluxe Master Set and drag it over here, because it's a big one. Whoa, there we go.
Now, La Granja is published by Board&Dice and designed by Andreas Odendahl and Keller.
Now, family, this is a big one. This is Deluxe Master Set Kickstarter that Board&Dice is doing, and it's going to happen January 24th to February 11th. So you're going to have to take a look at it. Now, family, we always tell you now, this is your decision. Don't take our word for it. Check it out, see what's going on. Now, this thing has some beautiful components in there. And since they're just remaking the whole game, I mean, oh my God, and the art is beautiful. But right now, Starla's gonna tell us about the overview and gameplay of this beautiful, beautiful master set.
In La Granja, control small farms by the Alpich pond near the village of Esporles on the island of Majorca. During the course of the game, players try to steadily expand their farms into the mighty country estate La Granja. They also seek to deliver goods to the village. Here, speed means everything. La Granja is a fascinating game that requires careful planning. Successful players must learn to cope with the imponderability of the dice and cards that are available to them. The game is played over 6 rounds. A game round consists of 4 phases. 1. The farm phase. 2. Revenue phase. 3. Transportation phase. And 4. The scoring phase. This is a very flexible game. Most of the time, active players may perform various actions in the order of their choosing. This is especially important for certain actions that may be conducted anytime during the game, independent of the phase of a game round. These actions include returning trade commodities, buying and selling resources, and upgrading resources. Okay.
Yes, this is it's a classic game. It's been out before, and this is a good remake. But we didn't have it before, and I was like, I always wanted to play La Granja. I always wanted to play it.
It's La Granja.
La Granja. So I didn't get it, but now this is a perfect time to try it out with this beautiful edition that we have. And I got it on the table, and I thought it was going to be real complicated, but the rules are not complicated.
The rules are not complicated, but it's a lot of it.
It's a lot of it, and you just got to pay attention. And I love these games. And I knew you would love it because you love those really cool European games where you got to watch stuff and you build up your farm, with your harvest goods and everything else. And I knew you would love that. And you really were playing. You were playing.
What I love is that the components are really nicely done.
Yes.
The boards are big and sturdy.
Yes.
They've got cutouts where you can place your cards.
Oh, that was so cool. The player boards are so cool.
Are sturdy.
Yes.
And then they've got also cutouts for the different little markers that go onto the board.
Yes.
I really like that.
Yes.
And I like that the cards are so multi-use.
And everything's laid out. It tells you the player boards tell you what is going on. When how much it is to upgrade, how much it is to sell off your harvest goods and make wine and all this stuff, so you can use that to fulfill your market stuff. So I
think when you first look at it, because of the board is so big and you got all these different things going on, it can be daunting.
It can be.
But once you really dive into it, because when we were learning the game, I just wanted to know what did each space mean. What do I need to do with these particular spaces? And once I figured that out, I can kind of go with the flow because again, like you said, the boards tell you what to do. Then you've got the little player card that kind of tells you different things.
The player card was really cool because it told you the steps, the phases of the the turns of the phases, they tell you the phases of the turn and what you need to do on each one of those phases.
Yes.
And
it
was
lays
easy.
it out.
Yeah,
so you just follow that player card, you're golden. But what I like that the boards and stuff has all of the information you need right there at your fingertips. You go to the rule book every now and then, but you really don't have to that much.
No.
Once you figure out where everything goes,
you kind of know what to do. From the revenue dice, when you got to spend the revenue dice and what you need to do to what you do with the craft buildings.
When you do your deliveries.
You do your deliveries, and I love doing deliveries.
That's a really unique feature that they have these 4 different tiles.
The donkey tiles.
The donkey tiles. So they have the 4 different tiles, and then you have to figure out which one you're going to use, and you don't let your opponents know until it's time to reveal.
Until the reveal.
And then you say, I'm going to do 3 deliveries, or I'm going to do, I'm going to go up the siesta track and tells you what you want to do.
And the siesta track, that's
gives you victory points.
And it also determines who goes first.
It does.
Or second, who's the first player, and which is really cool. I like that too. You really got to battle up that siesta track, not only to get victory points, but to also try to get ahead so you can be first player.
And I think another thing that I really thought was great was that there's no one way to win this game.
No, it's not.
You have to decide. That's my favorite thing, making my own decisions.
Yes.
How am I going to win this game?
Yes.
Am I going to focus on going up the siesta track and get a lot of victory points? Or I'm going to just get a lot of stuff in my fields? What am I going to do? Make a lot of deliveries? Go to the markets? What am I doing?
Or go to the market barrel, get a market barrel with because I love the cards. Now the cards we didn't talk about, but the form cards is where you get form cards. You get 4 initially in the first, and you play 2 of them because those 4 cards you can do 4 different actions with those cards.
Yes.
One, you can build your fields up to get your harvest goods.
Yeah.
Then you can also pay a little money. Pay a little some of your money or your different resources, harvest goods to kind of upgrade your card hand or get money. Add on to your money once you
or be able to make more deliveries.
And make more deliveries.
All the
it's
cards,
so
like
cool.
you said, are multi-use cards, and they go into different spots on the board.
And then the other 2 ways you can use them is one, get a helper.
Get an extra person to help you.
Get a person to help you. From someone that can give you extra cards. Because at one point I got I think it's called a field girl or something that gave me like a hand limit of extra 2. Yeah. So I had like about 6 or 7 cards in my hand. Yeah. So it was really cool. And then the last one you can use it is the market barrel, where you can put in and you can make deliveries there to get more victory points and also move your player counter to the market board to even get more victory points and also maybe harass your opponent.
Yes.
I love that.
Get them kicked out of the way.
Yes, you can harass your opponent. Yes.
So this game, it just gives you so many things to do, lots of things to look at. Because I like to touch things, the components are nice and sturdy. The board is nice and sturdy.
Yes.
I like the little pieces that go on your board. So it's really well done.
It's really well done, and it's really just laid out really, really good. And Board and Dice did a real good job.
Awesome job.
Yes, a real good job to a classic game.
Yes, they did.
And I really did like that. Now, Starla's going to tell us how you end this game. So here we go.
After 6 rounds, the game comes to an end. Players complete all scoring actions. The player with the most victory points is the winner. If there is a tie, the player with the most silver remaining among the tied players is the winner. And if there is still a tie, all remaining players will share the victory. So that's it. It's just that easy.
To a great Euro that's been really just made more to shine and look great on the table.
It's an easy way to get to the end. You got 6 rounds.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes,
and
we got mad that it was only 6 rounds. We wanted some more.
You want to do more.
It's more. But also, I wanted to, tell everybody, I want to tell your family that, the one other thing that we're going to get in this Kickstarter campaign is new modules that can add on to such a wonderful game. We have Bustling Town, Betwixt. We have Grand Markers, Hired Hands, and Long Distance Trade.
Yeah.
And they add on some great things to the game. And you can kind of mix and match or whatever you want to use in modules. So it's really, really cool. And then let me tell you some other good stuff that's happening. Now you got a free add-on. And you say, what, Mick, a free add-on? Yes, a free add-on. And that's 20 wooden donkey meeples, yes, with a 3D cardboard pen. Yes. And what you can do to get that, you have to subscribe to Board & Dice's special Granja newsletter and then back the Kickstarter campaign. So you get free donkeys.
Free donkeys.
That's pretty cool.
To make deliveries.
Yes. And then another thing, one last thing. Oh, there's so much going on. And there's more. Yes. Talented developers are working on new modules as we speak. designed by the folks like Stefan Fell, the great designer himself, are going to do something. So I am really excited for all of that. Now, again, family, the Kickstarter is going to be January 24th to February 11th. So definitely take a look at it because there's something to see. Now, Starla, now where can they find OFPG in this crazy little land? This beautiful land of Spain. Yes, this beautiful land.
My farmer sheet.
Oh, yes, you're looking so farmery.
Farmer sheet.
You look so farmery, I tell you. It look like a farm lady.
Yes. But if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Starla, I am so upset that we're going to have to leave this beautiful land of Spain.
Me too.
I tell you, it's so beautiful. I love it. Now, family, we want to say thank you to Board and Dice for sponsoring this video and this preview. Yes. We're so happy about that. And definitely would love to hear your comments and tell us about if you like this campaign or not. And if you have La Granja, should I buy it again? And we say, hey, it's up to you. Yeah,
take a look at it.
See what you want to do.
La Granja.
Yes, but we definitely want to hear from you, family. And always know, family, and we just want to say it again and again, always know we love you. Bye-bye now.
Everybody.